Right, this is date number 3,726. I'm out of breath, I'm late by 2 minutes, it's okay. And look, we know how this is going to go. I'll probably never see him again. But this one is actually Irish, so let's see.
So the date, he was lovely, tall, great chat, really decent. We had a kiss, and honestly, I was like expecting fireworks, nothing. And today one of my friends was like, how did you feel after it? I was like, I felt dead inside, the way that I feel after every date. My mom today was like, Aisling, this is a you problem. I'm like, I'm well aware, Mary. I'm well aware that it's a me problem. It's not. Go have one of these.
Have y'all ever searched in that search bar up there on TikTok, how to manipulate women, and what the men under that search say about women, and how seriously out of touch with reality they are, how out of touch with women they are, how they know literally nothing about us? A common theme I saw in there was like, oh, create distance, or like disappear on her, like, you know, that type of tactic that a lot of guys will use on us to try to get us to like be at their every beck and call. I don't know about you, girl, but me, if you give me distance, that's gonna give me time and space to think about the fact that you aren't that great, to maybe meet somebody else, because you're single until you're married, let's be real. Why would you give a woman that you feel you need to manipulate, obviously you have feelings for her, you think you're not good enough, why would you give her the space and the time to move on from you and to realize that her life is actually a lot better without the stress of you in it? I just can't. I can't with how men think that it's okay to treat women. We're real human beings with actually something real to offer.
A huge crush on this guy in one of my classes. When I say a huge crush, I mean like I'm pining after this dude for months, for the entire semester. I am staring at the back of this dude's head thinking, that's my husband. Too shy and I have negative riz to just go up and start talking to him, right? I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna write my number on a sticky note and just give it to him. And then my professor gets sick. Now, my professor was sick for like a solid month because we left for Thanksgiving break and then we didn't come back to that class until the day of our final exam. I have an entire month of not seeing this guy because we don't have class. And you know what they say? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. That is very true. Sitting, waiting to take the final exam, I'm sitting like in the lobby of the building on the couch, and the guy comes and sits right in front of me, and I'm like, oh my God, this is my moment, this is my time, this is my Super Bowl. Like, this is what I've been waiting 4 months for. I write my number on the sticky note. He gets up to leave, and I give him the sticky note. So I hand him the sticky note, he opens it, he laughs, and he's like, okay, I just won the fucking lottery. I have reached the promised land. So we go in, we take the exam. He finishes the exam before me. I get out of the exam, I see a text from him, I'm overjoyed, we start talking, haha and kiking. The vibes are good. Mind you, this was the days of mask mandates and having to wear a mask to class. So he couldn't really see what I looked like because he never really paid attention to me and I was wearing a mask. I knew what he looked like because I fucking stalked him on Instagram. After like a day or two, he's like, hey, I never really got a good look at you. Like, send me a picture. And I'm like, cool. I send him a photo. He stops fucking responding. When I tell you, I've never wanted to yeet myself off the top of a building more. I was mortified. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I literally have never felt embarrassment like that in my entire life. Especially because I was like, yes, I've made it. Like, I pulled my crush. I was so fucking excited. Dude thought I was ugly. So anytime you ever feel bad about your dating life, don't. Because nothing is more embarrassing than that.
I am willing to bet she has pair bonding problems, because kisses and displays of affection generally make women feel something, like a small release of oxytocin. But if she literally feels dead inside, it's because she got ran through too much.
I slept with her.
Simply because of the fact that if a woman already likes you, she'll want you even more if you distance yourself from her, and she will grow to miss you. It's not that difficult to understand. Most of these 304s don't offer anything though, they just take from you.
They will leave you with nothing but bitterness.
This was during the time when everybody was wearing face masks and he could only see her eyes. As soon as he saw her face, he thought to himself,
"She ugly! She ugly!"
This happens to men all the time when they're trying to chat to a woman before the woman knows what they look like, and when the woman finds out, they stop replying. These women will never understand the hardships men go through when it comes to dating and pursuing. And in this dating climate, it's no wonder why men have stopped trying to date modern women entirely.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Real men of genius.